This Fort Worth pileup was the start of a winter freeze we will never forget. The deep freeze 2 years ago began with one of the deadliest crashes in Texas history. More than 130 vehicles were involved and 6 people were killed in the southbound toll lanes of 35W near Northside Drive. The wreckage went on for more than a mile, with car after car smashing into a wall of vehicles. Thank you for joining us. I'm Cynthia Seguerra.
And I'm Chris Lawrence. Yeah, I was out there, and I mean, it was horrible just seeing those cars stacked on top of each other. Now the NTSB has released a report on all the factors that may have contributed to the crash. Tanya Iser joins us now. It seems the agency took a hard look at how those roads were treated.
Well, Chris, they absolutely did. Now, this NTSB report today provides a lot of insight into this investigation. It's hundreds of pages long, but it doesn't come to a final conclusion of what caused this accident. That information, it's going to come out in a later report. The NTSB said that the area experienced 36 straight hours of below freezing conditions. Now, the crash happened around 6 a.m. in the southbound lanes of Interstate 35 West in Fort Worth near the Northside Drive exit. The pileup involved 133 vehicles, and the crash stretched about 1,100 feet. 6 people died and 36 others were injured. And about 4 hours before the crash, the weather station at Fort Worth Meacham Airport reported light rain and freezing rain and mist. A road sign warned drivers of icy conditions, and based on a crash at 3 a.m. 5 miles north of the pileup, investigators are also taking a look at the road treatment strategies in the hours and days leading up to the crash. A private company was responsible for the operation and maintenance of the toll lanes in that section of the crash. And on the morning of February 9th, 2 days before the crash, the road was treated with an ice slicker brine solution. And according to the report, that treatment can be made prior to a storm as long as it doesn't start out above freezing temps and rain, which will wash the chemicals away. The posted speed limit in the toll lanes is 75 miles per hour. The main lanes are 65 miles per hour. The report notes that just before the crash, there was a vehicle that was going over 100 miles per hour. The report also contains interviews with witnesses and first responders. Many officers and firefighters said the road was slick to walk on. One sergeant told investigators it was like being on an ice rink, and one firefighter told the NTSB that the way this stretch of road is shaped, it's quote conducive to accidents. Once again, this report doesn't assign blame for the crash, but it looks at several factors. If you want to read more, we've posted links at WFA.com, and we'll also be taking a deeper dive into the report tonight at 10. Back to you.